Hey, Shalom, Shalom. This is Ariel from GMS Tampa Bay 07 and GMS 13 Rulership Ba. Well, let's start by giving all praise and honor and glory to our Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Call Haloyim, like Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakha, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Salutes to the Akim, pushing the word. Shalom to the sisters that listen to meekness, quietness, and humbleness. Basically, I just want to kind of go into this lesson. I'm trying not to make it too long, but I got scriptures lined up. Basically, regarding getting involved in this thing of ours. You know, you want to listen on the comment. You want to listen, on the videos. Of course, you got to build yourself up spiritually at first. But there comes a point in this thing where you accept this as the truth. And you accept the men that you're looking at on the videos as the men of the Lord. When that day comes, now it's time to take the next step in this thing. You gotta start getting involved, y'all. Here it is right here, fishing for the elect. Not so y'all can sit around. No, we want y'all to come out here and we need you to push this word same way brothers is pushing this word, because at the end of the day, man, the more people that push this thing out, the quicker we can get the hell out of here. Quicker Esau will turn the YouTube off and the internet, which gets us into that next prophecy, the famine of the word. All right, Amos 8 and 11, I believe. All right, so brothers got to get involved in this thing. You can't just sit around all day and watch the videos. All right, there's a time where you do that, because you do have to get built up in the spirit. You got to have an understanding of the word. You have to, what's the word I'm looking for, the phrase I'm looking for? Oh, man. You got to be fully persuaded in your own mind before you can actually go out on the highways and byways. So you got to have an understanding of what these scriptures mean before actually doing it. However, once you've come to that conclusion and you have an idea, you know the scriptures to a certain degree, now it's time to go out there and do this work. All right? You got to stop putting it off. All right. Matter of fact, let's get that first in the apocryphy. Yeah, brothers, come on, man. Let's get out there. Let's do this thing, man. Come on, brothers. So let's go into the apocrypha. So this is going to be Sirach chapter 5 or Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 verse 7. It says this: "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord." Okay. It says, "Make no tarrying." I mean, don't put off. Don't wait on it. When you tarry it, basically you're holding off or you're waiting. All right. So it says, "Make no tarrying when turning to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, the Lord, and put not off from day to day." So basically, you're saying, don't be putting this off. Here it is. You know the word now. Okay, you have an understanding. You know some scriptures. Now you can either you can go out there and start teaching. If you think you know enough, if you don't know everything, just teach what you know. All right, get the word out there. All right, you don't got to break down all these deep prophecies if you don't know them. But at the very least, you need to be telling Jake who they are. You can't be putting this thing off from day to day. It's like, nah, you gotta get out there, bro. Find a camp out in your area. Okay, you live an hour away from camp, man. Get in the car and drive out there. Stop being stupid, man. Stop being lazy. Go out to these brothers and see them face to face. Yeah, but when I first went out to see the brothers, man, it's like seeing celebrities, bro. I was like, GMS Tampa Bay. Oh shit, I didn't know, man. I was like, wow, here you are in the flesh. I saw the Yahushai sign. I was like, oh shit, they have the Yahushai sign. This is it, yo. I was like, whoa, they got the Yahushai sign. I sat out there, I listened to them brothers, man. You know how beautiful that day was? I saw the brothers on the YouTube. I saw them in real life. I went out to that location. Brothers told me where they was at. Through the spirit and power. I went out there. I wear glasses, see? My eyesight's basically kind of fucked, I didn't have my glasses at the time. I was like, shit. I gotta drive an hour. I gotta drive an hour and 15 minutes to camp. So that first day I went out there, man. I'm not trying to put no light on myself, but I'm just saying, come on, man, tighten up, bros. So I went out there. I drove with no glasses, straight blind. with the Google Maps, telling I was like Williams Park. Oh shit, wait a minute. I don't know nothing about St. Petersburg. I don't know nothing about that shit. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, I found it. So y'all, if y'all really about it, man, don't be putting this off day to day, man. Go out there, find a camp out in your area, and support brothers, man. If you're not meant to teach, go out there and, help the brothers out. Throw them a couple change or whatever, so they could, give them some gas money, whatever the case may be. See, they got food to eat. Bring some water for them bros, man. Or at least stand on the outside with a pen and paper and take notes. Okay? Get built up in the spirit. Show the brothers that their works is not in vain. Show the brothers that Yahweh Shem Yahshua is working through them to bring you out to listen to them so you can learn. Alright? You understand how this thing works? Sirach chapter 5 verse 7, it says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for settling shall the wrath of the Lord Yahweh come forth. You hear that? The wrath. So if you keep putting this off, the Lord's going to end up striking you down. The Lord's going to kill you, in other words. He's going to take your life from you. Because you didn't give up your life for the Lord, so the Lord's going to say, you know what? I'm going to take your life. I'm going to take your physical life. You're going to take your spirit out of your vessel, your body, and you're going to drop dead. All right? That's the wrath of the Lord. It said, for suddenly the wrath of the Lord come forth. So it's just going to happen. You keep putting this thing up, putting it off. Whatever. Let me try to make a YouTube page to upload brothers' videos. You don't ever do it. Oh, let me go out to them brothers out. Let me go to them brothers out in Houston. Yeah, I like them brothers. Let me go out and see them brothers. Don't do it. Guess what? The Lord will take your life. Okay? He'll put you in a car accident. Okay? You get hit with the flesh-eating disease. You understand how this thing works? Okay? And in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So while you think you're secure, you're just putting this off. Like, yeah, I'm going to go out there next week. Yeah, I'm going to go out next month or whatever the case is. No, you can't do that, because in your security, you think everything's good. You're going to go out there next month. No. The Lord will go ahead and he'll take your spirit from you. What do you say he'll do? He says, in that security thou shalt be destroyed. So basically you're going to be destroyed and perish, right? Perish in the day of vengeance. So when the day of vengeance comes, the day of the Lord comes, you think you're all right? Oh, you was calling on a name? No, that don't matter. All right, you got to be out there doing the work at the very least. You're calling on a name and believe, yeah, the brothers got certain lots, but if you're out here, you know how it goes, then you have an obligation to go out there and preach the word, bro. Or at least put up videos. Do something for the body, man. Do something to push this thing to progress. Okay? Otherwise, you're going to be destroyed in the day of vengeance. You're going to perish in the day of vengeance. Okay? This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 23, verse 26. It says, my son, give me thine my son, give me thine heart, and let thine eyes observe my ways. So basically, when you let your eyes observe the Lord's ways, that's what? Okay, that's starting with observing the prophets. Okay? Because the prophets are going to show you, all right, this is how this goes. This is how you're supposed to do this. So you start by you give your heart. What does it say? It says, give me thine heart. So you give the Lord's heart, and let thine eyes observe my ways. So you do that by observing the prophets, the teachers. Okay, so that's how you begin with this thing. Okay? You observe the Lord's ways through the men of the Lord who've been doing it before you. Okay? Take notes. You can bring a pen and paper. Bring a highlighter, bring a Bible. All right? And observe the ways. Take notes and apply them to your life. Okay? You gotta really do this, man. This isn't a fad. This is your soul. This is about your soul. This is your salvation. Because a lot of you cats out there are phony as hell, bro. And the Lord sees right through it. A lot of you cats are phony, and the Lord sees right through it. That's why he says in your security, he's going to take your life. Because you're phony. You're not really about it, man. You're really fake. And that's not going to get you salvation at the end of the day. A lot of you cats are just fake. You're trying to learn a little bit of the word so you can go out and teach women. All right, I know you guys. I know you guys. Know that spirit. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 31. It says, "And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words." Okay, talking about sitting in front of the prophets. "But do them not." But they will not do them. So a lot of you cats, you want to sit in front of the prophets. You want to put your heart towards the Lord, and you want to put your ear towards His ways. Okay, but at the end of the day, you're not even applying it to your life. You sit there, you go out, you watch the brothers, or you listen to videos, or you might actually go out on the highways and byways and listen on the other side of the camp. But then after camp is over, you leave and you continue being a dirtbag nigga. That's not cool, bro. Man, you gotta stop doing that, man. You really gotta ask the Lord to start working with you, to give you the spirit of faith, patience, faith, so you can start absorbing this knowledge and wisdom and understanding. Otherwise, you're gonna die out here, man. We don't want you to die. We want you to make it. Damn it, we want to make it. But you gotta make your call and election sure. So you gotta give your own diligence to make your call and election sure. It says what? It says they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness. So you're not even really about this thing. Your heart is in a whole different place. You're going out there physically listening to the brothers, showing love with your mouth. You're here talking, Khan, bro, Khan, brother, Khan, Ak. Yo, that's not gonna get you the kingdom. You gotta show your works, man. You gotta show your work. Like you was in school, you doing the math, and you gotta solve the equation. Hey, you gotta show your work, show you how you got to that point. That's how you answer. You just copy it off the person next to you. No, you gotta show your work, bro. You gotta show your work. You can't just be con with your mouth. Nodding your head, yeah, con, bro. Then you go out and you don't apply none of this to your life. That's fucked up, bro. Here it is, we out here, we done gave up our lives, and you playing with it. That's not cool, bro. That's why the Lord says you're gonna perish in the day of vengeance. The Lord's gonna destroy you. You might destroy your family too. You might destroy your family. And you don't want that. You don't want to see your family get destroyed while you're still alive, bro. You gotta stop playing and tempting the Lord. That's a way of tempting the Lord. Come on, man. Don't do that. This is Philippians chapter 2, verse 12. It says, "Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence," here's the point, "work out your own salvation with fear and trembling." Because if you're not around the prophets all the time, hey, you can't just be like showing that yourself. Oh, you wearing the garments. No, bro, you gotta show this thing to the Lord. You don't gotta show it to us. Well, just because we're around, you're gonna start turning it up to volume 11. No, okay, you gotta be turning it up all through the week. At least be meditating on it. If you don't got the spirit on you to make videos, then you really got to be meditating on this thing and actually praying a lot till the Lord puts the spirit on you to start putting out videos, or at least uploading other brothers' videos, showing your just diligence, because you have to make your call, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. And the other scripture says you got to make your call and election sure. All right, because ain't nobody gonna hold your hand through this thing. You're not around the prophets, and you still got to be in the spirit. And that goes for brothers that are in the truth too. The brothers out there doing the work. You're not around your brothers, man. You in your everyday life, you got to be still in the spirit. Be meditating on this all the time. You're around heathens, be meditating on their downfall. While you shaking their hand, how you doing, sir? How you doing, sir? Okay, but you're still meditating on their heads getting chopped off. I think that's fun. I love doing that shit, man. But y'all not really in the spirit of. Hold on a second. Let me see the time. Come on, man. You're not really in the spirit, man. That's why you gotta ask the Lord to start dealing with you. Otherwise, the Lord's gonna take the little spirit that you got from you, and He's gonna put it on another brother, and he's gonna run with it, and you're gonna be left to have to be a 2/3. You're gonna end up dying. The point is, we're trying not to die out here. We're trying to make it to the kingdom of heaven, and with the flesh. I didn't mean to say it like that. We're not trying to get destroyed out here. Okay, we want to be changed. We want to see our body get changed without actually having to feel a sting of death. All right, nobody wants to feel the sting of death, so we gotta put the work in, bros. We gotta put the work in, man. Come on, guys. Let's go, guys. This is the book of Matthew. This is Yahushua. This is the book of Matthew. Chapter 15. People doing out there. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 8. Yahushua speaking. It says, "This people draweth nigh unto me with their mouth, and honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me." Okay? "But in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines and commandments of men." All right, so let's go back to the first verse. It says, "These people, they draweth nigh unto me with their mouth, and honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me." So you don't really care about Yahushua like that. You don't care about his prophets. You really don't. You're doing this to feed your own belly for whatever reason. You're trying to get pussy with it. I know a lot of you guys are into that shit, and you're trying to learn a little bit of this so you can go out there, cut a Christian up, and try to get pussy with it. Most I ain't dealing with you kind of people. Oh, that's my nigga over there in the Lexus. That's my nigga over there. He don't want to see me. But a lot of you cats out there, your heart really ain't into this thing. That's why you're not on the highways and byways. And some of you that are on the highways and byways, your spirit's not in this thing. You're just doing it to feed your own bellies too. That's not cool. We gotta be hastening this thing to end, man. This place sucks, man. You want to play with this thing? This place sucks. And you still want to prolong it. You don't. Not all Esau is bad. Y'all lost, man. There's not much time left. You fucking with it. That's the problem with you guys. You're playing with the Lord. And that's why the Lord's gonna do you dirty. Okay? The Lord's gonna do you dirty, man. All right? Teach doctrines and commandments of men. Talking about Job is the Edomite, the righteous Edomite. Job is the righteous Edomite. You're gonna have to pay with your blood for this stuff, man. You can't just say stuff, man. You can't just say stuff, bro. Why would you say something like that? Why would you say that? Why would you say Job was the righteous Edomite? Who told you that? That's not cool. That's not funny. Don't say that. You're gonna end up having to pay with your blood if you say stuff like that. You're gonna confuse people. It's the book of James. I like this one. This is the book of James, chapter 1, verse 22. It says, I guess we'll start at 21. It says, "Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity and naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word." So you got to receive this thing, all right? You got to ask the Lord to be working with you so you can actually receive the word of the Lord, and the Lord starts supping with you, and you start absorbing it into your very being, into your spirit, okay? And put all that other crap off, okay? And take this in, which is able to save your souls. The word which is able to save your souls. This is supposed to save your soul, man. Salvation, man. Stop playing with it. Verse 22, "But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves." Because you're just deceiving yourself. You out there, you like to hear the word, but you're not out there applying it for people. You're not being an example on the people. You're being a jerk. Okay? You're keeping all the stuff to yourself. You're not telling nobody about it. And then you go out and you listen to videos all day, or you go out and listen to the brothers, and you go back into the world and you continue being a Negro. Okay? You continue being black. No, you got to be an Israelite now. No more being black. You got to be an Israelite now. You can't just be a doer. You can't just be a hearer of the word. You hear the word, now you have an obligation to push the word out. Okay? That's real, man. That's biblical. We're reading the Bible. We're reading the Bible. Okay, this isn't of my mouth. This is of the scriptures. All right? This is Yahushua and the crew. Yahushua and company. Hey, y'all really gotta ask the Lord to start dealing with y'all. Otherwise, you're gonna miss out on some cool stuff. You're gonna miss out on some cool stuff. Okay? Superpowers, and you're gonna miss it. We want you to be down too. There's the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 50. It says, For whosoever, this is Yahushua speaking, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. So if you out there doing the word of the Lord considers you his family, his kin. But if you're not out there doing the word, even if you family, blood family, you ain't considered family if you went out and pushing the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. If you're not doing it, then you really ain't family. The brothers is the family because they doing the work. You faking the funk. All right? So the Lord don't even consider you family. Even though you're part of the royal seed, you ain't part of the elect. Because some Israel's not of Israel. There's Israel that's not of Israel. And that's a lot of you cats. And Lord willing, I'm not part of them cats, man. I'm trying to do this thing, man. I'm trying to do this thing. I'm trying to do it right. You got the elders, you got all these brothers out here showing you the example, and you're fucking around. Fucking around. Just like Jake would do. Just fucking around. This is the book of Romans, chapter 2, verse 13. For not the verse 13. Romans chapter 2, verse 13. For not the hearers of the law are just before God, but the doers of the law shall be justified. So the doers are the ones that are going to be justified when it's all said and done. Not just the hearers. Just because you heard it and you praise Yahweh Shem Yahushua. No, you got to show it by your works. Okay, not just with your mouth. You got to show it with your works. So it's not just the hearers, it's the ones that are doing the work that are going to be saved at the end of the day. And you got to endure to the end. You can't just do it for a season and then I did enough. Lord knows my works. Nah, you got to continue on to the end of the world. Okay, you got to continue to the end of the world. You know that's to be true. You know that's true. All right, we're gonna wrap it up here in a little bit. Let me get a couple more of these bad boys. Bad boys. Yeah. It's the book of Luke. It's the book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 46. This is Yahushua speaking. And why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say? You stupid ass. You're saying I call Yahushua, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, call Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, but you ain't doing all that. You ain't doing what the Lord said you to do, man. Yeah, keep trying to even keep the Sabbath. You just doing whatever the hell. Just doing whatever the hell. You're not going on the highways and byways. You just con on the comment board. You can't just con on the comment board. The comment board. I'm gonna start calling it the comment board because that's what y'all do. Just con all day. No, you got to go out there and you got to work, bro. Do the same thing the brothers is doing, man. They putting an example out there. You sitting on the knowledge, soaking it all in for your damn self. No, you can't do that, bro. It's no good if you just soak it in for yourself. You got to bring it out for the brothers as well, for the other people who know less than you. Okay? Yes, there's people out there that actually know less than you, so you try feeding them, being a glutton. All right, try feeding those men and those sisters too. The sisters trying to learn this thing too. Stop being selfish. That's not cool, bro. It's not cool. Ain't nobody laughing. Nobody's laughing at you. Why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say? Whosoever cometh to me and heareth my sayings and doeth them, I will show you to whom he is like. He is like a man which built a house and digged deep and laid the foundation on a rock, a sturdy rock. And when the flood arose, the stream beat vehemently upon that house and could not shake it, for it was founded on a rock. So that's what the Lord's going to see you as. It's like, this man got a good foundation. Because what? You was doing what I asked you to do. You got a good foundation. It's sturdy. You got a sturdy foundation. But he that heareth and doeth not, he is like a man without foundation, built an house upon the earth, against which the stream did beat vehemently, and immediately it fell, and ruin of that house was great. So it was a great destruction of your house. Because you didn't build it on the foundation of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You didn't do what the man said, so now you're going to die. Okay? Death. All right? And we're trying to tell you that death sucks, bro. Okay? Not when you die unrighteously. That shit sucks, bro. That's just not cool, man. Dying and shit? No, that's not cool, bro. This is Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. And he's near now. How is he near? Through the prophets of the Lord. The prophets are out there telling you what to do. Through the spirit and power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay? Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. So seek him. Go to those men. Learn under those men. So you can be teaching other men as well. He could be found now, all right? He could be found now. Go to those men, learn, okay? Learn, ask questions, take notes, study. And the Lord's gonna look at you, he's gonna be like, okay, he's studying to show himself approved unto me. You win the group, you win the elect. Come, my son. He's gonna let you win. A lot of y'all stupid. A lot of y'all stupid, man. All right, but with that, I hope it was edifying. Lord willing, it was edifying onto the elect. I know I'd be crazy, but Lord willing was edifying onto the elect. Call Haloim La Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua B'Hashem Rakal Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, GMS, the only where the truth lies. Okay, and shalom to the brothers out there, not just in GMS but in other camps as well, who push the truth, the doctrine that the elders of Great Millstone put out on the earth. All right, the vibration the elders of Great Millstone put on the earth. If you're teaching that doctrine and that vibration and that stead, you're cool with us. All right, shalom to the sisters.